Apple is one of the world's most recognizable brands. It is the world's most valuable tech company. Over 40% of Americans have iPhones. Steve Jobs played a major role in the company, especially in the early 2000s. His work at the company was impeded multiple times, but it was permanently stopped after he died on October 5th, 2011. Apple has changed a lot since his death, and he probably wouldn't approve of many of the current aspects of it. Steve was very adamant about using one's own fingers to control your touchscreen devices.
Who wants a stylus? You have to get them and put them away and you lose them. Yuck. Nobody wants a stylus. So let's not use a stylus. We're going to use the best pointing device in the world. We're going to use a pointing device that we're all born with. We're born with 10 of them. We're going to use our fingers. We're going to touch this with our fingers.
In 2015, less than 5 years after Steve's death, Apple released their very own stylus known as the Apple Pencil. We can only guess what Steve would have thought of this accessory. Something extremely important to Steve were his Apple product introductions. People who worked alongside him said that he used to rehearse his presentations 200 times before presenting them. Because of this, he rarely made mistakes and made breathtaking presentations. With him gone, Apple product introductions have been downgraded and have more mistakes.
Here is iPhone 10. Now, unlocking it is as easy as looking at it and swiping up. And, let's try that again. Ho, ho, ho. Let's go to backup here.
Another thing that was very important to Steve was ensuring that Apple prioritized the quality of their products over the profit of the company. He wanted to make sure that Apple shipped well-functioning devices that people enjoyed using.
Our goal is to make the best personal computers in the world and to make products we are proud to sell and would recommend to our family and friends. And we want to do that at the lowest prices we can.
The company hasn't exactly followed this objective in recent years. In 2017, Apple admitted to secretly slowing down older iPhones to encourage customers to buy a new device. This phenomenon was known as the Batterygate scandal. People were noticing that when they downloaded a new software update onto their iPhone 6 or 6S, their devices would slow down significantly. Apple agreed to pay $113 million to settle the consumer fraud allegations from this case.
Although there are many things that he probably would like to change about the current state of the company, there are many aspects of Apple that he'd be proud of. The pixel density of the iPhone has continuously increased with each model. Steve made it very clear that it was important for smartphones to have a high pixel density.
Any display, there are pixels. Here's 4 of them. We start off with the Retina Display by dramatically increasing the pixel density. 4 times as many pixels in the same amount of space. Now, why is that important? Well, let's make more pixels, and let's say we want to draw the letter A. We can get far more precision the more pixels we have. When we zoom out of this, what you can see is that because we have 4 times as many pixels, we get really, really sharp text.
He also believed that listening to music was an important part of life. iPhones currently have up to 1 terabyte of storage, which allows people to store a ton of music on their devices. Steve wanted to make it clear that he just wanted whatever was best for the company, whether it was him or someone else making the important decisions. Apple has always had its ups and downs. Even when Steve was CEO of the company, it was far from perfect. In 2010, an iPhone prototype got into the wrong hands, and the design of the iPhone 4 was leaked. The people constructing their products have always worked under very harsh conditions. In 2010, 15 people working for their largest supplier attempted suicide. Despite the recent mistakes that the company has made, it is likely that Steve would overall be satisfied with its current state.